Hi guys, I'm Nicole Dobransky and I am a Beachbody coach who specializes in helping runners. I've been doing these programs for over 10 years, combining them with running. I've been a Beachbody coach for 6 years. I'm a marathoner, and when I did 4-week gut protocol, I saw amazing results, not only with my body composition, my weight loss, but with my running. And I want to talk to you today about 5 common pitfalls that I see with runners when they're doing 4-week gut protocol. So number 100% is the number one pitfall is putting yourself in the wrong calorie bracket. So you're going to just want to make sure I have another video that goes in this in depth, but make sure that you're definitely never in bracket A, but at the very minimum bracket B and maybe C, and then you're adding calories around your long run and all of that. So if you watch my other video, I will go into detail on that. Number 2, not preparing ahead of time. So if you are hangry and you have not prepared food in advance, this is where you're going to fall into the trap of not eating because you are so stubborn you don't want to go off plan, which has happened to me, or you are going to go off plan and then you're going to feel guilty. And I don't want anyone to ever feel any kind of shame around eating or because they're hungry and they're trying to fuel themselves. So the way to avoid this trap is to plan. And it's not always, especially the first week, it's gonna be hard to get your mind wrapped around planning all new food and doing something new, but you can do this. You 100% can do this and it's worth it. So I recommend in your head mentally preparing to do 2 grocery shop a week so that your cupboard doesn't get bare on Thursday. That's usually when it happens, and then the weekend comes and you're thinking, it's the weekend, I'm gonna go get burgers tonight, and then you're done. So make sure that you are planning your meals for the whole week, but that you are maybe doing 2 grocery shopping runs, and then preparing ahead of time in the sense that you know what you're going to eat and you have snacks on hand. So the energy balls are a great snack to have on hand, making sure you have enough fresh fruit around so that you can grab that when you're getting hungry. And that kind of relates to my next pitfall, which is letting yourself or not eating enough or letting yourself get too hungry. So don't do that, because when you put it off too long, again, you're going to lead to too much hunger. And a big pitfall I see with runners, not even on gut protocol, just in general, is letting themselves not fuel well enough around their long run. So then at the evening of their long run, or maybe it's the next day, they end up binging because they're so calorie deficient and they think they weren't hungry or they don't need those extra calories, or they're going to bank them. And that's just a mistake. You have to fuel your body. So the next one is not drinking your Shakeology daily. I highly recommend that if you are a runner, you are using Shakeology. Recover is also a great option, vegan Recover, but I think personally for this program, you want to be drinking Shakeology for a few reasons. Number 1, the plant-based protein, but number 2, the adaptogens that are in there are going to help you recover, but the pre and probiotics and digestive enzymes. Plus, I just think for me, I looked forward to it. I always do. I drink it every day in the afternoon as a snack, and it really helps me with my sweet cravings. You can also make it into a dessert, and it's really just going to help you. It's going to help keep you regular and all of that. And then my next one is not using electrolytes or enough fuel on your long runs. So you might be worried about your sugar content on your long runs. Again, I discussed this in my other video as well, but I don't think that you should worry about the added sugar around your long runs. That means pre-long run, during long run, after, right, immediately following your long run during that 30-minute replenishment window. Don't worry about added sugars. I think you can have them. So that would be Hydrate, for example, is fine. Recover in addition to Shakeology later in the day, but I want you to have both on Saturdays or whatever it is. And I want to make sure that you're having fuel. So if you're running over 90 minutes, you could have applesauce pouches or sweet potatoes if you want to go natural. But if you need those gels, I just recommend not doing GU, just doing one of our natural brands like Huma Gels or Endurance Tap or Spring Energy, and making sure that you're fueling that, because you don't want to be bonking and feeling really, you might feel crabby or have a headache and be exhausted if you're not fueling well for that. And that's just going to discourage you from continuing the program. At the end of the day, 4-week gut protocol it really opened my eyes to how kind of poor my diet habits had gone, and also helped me realize how many of my foods I was eating every day had a lot of additives in them. And so now I'm just eating a lot more whole foods. I'm more cognizant of how my food's being made and what's being put into it. And I overall feel amazing. I'm not doing the program all out anymore, but I'm eating so much better. I'm maintaining my results that I had, my weight loss results of 8 pounds from the program. I'm running faster, I'm recovering faster, and I don't want you to give up on the program just because of 1 or 2 times when you kind of had this like mistake that happened with your fueling. Just look at it as like, hey, this is a piece of data. I didn't feel great during that run. And I'm gonna feel differently next time. That's what happened to me my first long run. I did not feel good. The first week you might not feel good anyways because of withdrawals from all of the additives that you're used to eating and sugar and stuff and caffeine. But after that, you should start to feel better. So if you're not feeling better, you need to make sure you're eating more calories, that you're not letting yourself get too hungry and all of that. So again, watch my other video too. And I hope this was helpful. You can reach out to me anytime with questions on Instagram, fitnessfatale.com, fitnessfataleblog@gmail.com. And if you are a runner who's not working with a coach, I'd love to be your coach and have you join our groups or give you any kind of feedback or guidance you need while completing 4-week gut protocol or any program. So thanks so much and have a great day.